All right, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trey. I'm back in with another reaction video, man. Today, reaction video, we will be reacting to the worst time in history to be born as a human, bruh. All right, if you hear from YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Let's get it.
This is you. There's your dad, his dad, and
Okay.
his. Keep
Okay.
going. Soon you'll fly past powdered wigs, chainmail, mammoths, and eventually stumble upon a guy squatting in the dirt, chewing on a beetle, and trying not to die before sundown. That guy? That's your ancestor. He has no name, no shoes, and no idea that
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, them some nasty ass feet. Let's be honest.
you, a distant descendant with a snack addiction and a mild caffeine dependency.
No, I don't do
even
caffeine,
exist.
bro. I don't do caffeine.
But here's the thing. If that guy, or any one of the thousands of people in your ancestral chain, had tripped at the wrong moment,
Oh, I wonder what killed.
Oh!
gotten eaten by something toothy,
Hell no.
or just failed to reproduce, you wouldn't be
Why are men having babies though? I'm not gonna let you slide past that. Why are men having babies?
here. You exist because 1,000 people before you didn't die when they should have.
Damn.
You're not lucky. You're the byproduct of violent coincidence and stubborn biology.
Why is he?
So let's take a look at how close you came over and over again to never being born at all.
Bro, what kind of depressing ass video is this? What kind of depressing shit is this?
We're going to rank 5 of the deadliest periods in human history, from bad but survivable to you might as well start writing your will at birth. Let's get right into it. Number 5, Ice Age.
Okay.
Around 20,000 years ago, during the last glacial maximum, Earth wasn't exactly cozy. Massive ice sheets, up to 2 miles thick, smothered huge chunks of North America, Europe, and Asia. Average global temperatures dropped by about 10 degrees
So
Fahrenheit.
if you was in
6
Africa, you was
degrees
chilling.
Celsius, turning most of the planet
So I
into
was
a
good,
frozen wasteland,
to be honest.
where food was a distant rumor. If you were alive back then, your daily routine involved not dying of hypothermia, hunting woolly mammoths the size of school buses, and occasionally running away from creatures like the cave lion, Panthera spelaea, one of the largest wild cats in history.
I'll be honest, I'm so glad I did not have to grow up in a time period where you have man-eating fucking tigers running around rampant. Just imagine seeing this big ass thing running at you full speed with no real gun or a real weapon, bro. You're cooked, bro. You're dead
Your
ass
house?
cooked.
Probably a mammoth bone hut, or a cave shared with 40 of your least favorite relatives. Your clothing,
40?
animal hides stitched together with bone needles. Want dinner? Good luck. You're armed with a sharpened stick, and your target weighs 6 tons and is actively trying to kill you. And if starvation didn't get you, a simple infected cut probably would.
Damn.
There were no antibiotics, no vaccines, and no emergency rooms, just a lot of home remedies involving chewing random plants and hoping for the best.
Damn.
Despite all this, Homo sapiens adapted, inventing tools, mastering fire.
That
and
is true,
even
bro. It's
creating early
it's
art,
crazy
like
that
the
you
cave
even was able
paintings
to
at
become
Lascaux. Number 4,
something, you
the
know.
dawn of agriculture. Somewhere around 10,000 years ago, humans had a brilliant idea.
Bro,
What's wrong, bro?
I can't chase one more mammoth. My legs hurt.
Bro,
don't even have
you don't even
legs.
have legs. Come on, man. We're only 400 miles
What
away
if-
from breakfast.
Hear me out. We make food come to us.
How?
We stay in one place. Grow stuff. Build. I don't know.
Okay.
Welcome to the dawn of agriculture, also known as the moment when humanity accidentally made life way harder. Early
Damn.
farmers swapped the nomadic, hunting lifestyle for settling down in permanent villages, planting crops like wheat, barley, and lentils. Sounds smart, right? Well, it was.
Not in the beginning.
Except for the part where it unleashed a buffet of new problems. Living close together meant diseases could now spread like wildfire.
Oh
Your
shit.
diet? Way worse. Less protein, more vitamin deficiencies, and your teeth basically rotted out of your face. And don't even get me started on crop failure. One bad drought, one swarm of locusts, one random flood, and your entire village starved to death while glaring at the sky. Archaeologists have even found ancient skeletons showing signs of malnutrition, anemia, and horrifying dental disasters.
I'm surviving
Number
though,
3,
chat. I'm gonna be honest. At the end of the day, I'm surviving. I'm surviving anything,
bro.
bro.
In the 13th century,
I'm
and saw a
surviving
cloud of
anything,
dust
bro.
on the horizon, you had about 3 minutes to panic before your city got turned into a parking lot. Led by Genghis Khan, a man who treated mercy like a myth, the Mongols carved out the largest land empire in human history, stretching from China to Eastern Europe. Their strategy? Show up fast, hit hard, and leave absolutely nothing standing. Entire cities were wiped off the map, populations slaughtered, and survivors, if there were any, sometimes used as
Like, we really be thinking like gang culture is really that bad, bro. These niggas have to just pray to God that some Vikings didn't ransack through their village and just kill everybody, bro. Like, I'll be honest, I would take random gang members just hanging out around the neighborhood than some random ass pirate people coming around whenever they want to and just taking our women, taking everything, bro. I can't have that, bro. I can't have that, bro. We'll have to just squabble up to the death. Well, I'll just have to. I would have to.
human shields for the next battle. Mongol horse archers could hit you from 300 yards away while riding at full gallop.
Nah.
Basically inventing mobile warfare
Nah,
centuries before tanks were even a
they
thing.
was different.
Historians estimate the Mongol invasions killed around 10% of the world's population.
What?
At a time when the
For
world
what?
population was already tiny.
Disrespect me
Number
like that,
2,
bro. I'm doing
the
YouTube
Black
videos
Death.
right now, bro. Don't
In
disrespect me with ads.
1347, Europe got an unexpected package from Central Asia, courtesy of some highly motivated fleas. And things went downhill fast. The Black Death, or bubonic plague, tore through
What the
towns and cities like a
Sir, what did you need to put that black scarecrow face on for, bro?
biological wildfire. Caused by the bacterium Yersinia pestis, it
Okay.
traveled on rats, fleas, and humans who had absolutely no concept of personal hygiene. Once it hit, survival became a lottery. You could catch it from a handshake, a shared cup, or just by breathing the same medieval air.
Nigga, that
as
sound
the
like
infected
COVID.
guy. Symptoms included giant swollen lymph nodes, fever, vomiting
Ew.
blood, and, spoiler alert, death, usually within days.
Bro, they was getting them
It's
fat ass
estimated that
tumors in
somewhere
their
between
necks.
30% to 60% of Europe's population was wiped out in just a few years. Entire villages were abandoned, economies collapsed, and doctors walked around wearing creepy bird masks filled with flowers because apparently vibe checking the plague was peak medieval science. Number 1, the Toba supervolcano eruption. Around 74,000
All right,
years ago, the
let's
Toba
see.
supervolcano exploded and nearly deleted humanity from existence.
Bro, ain't that
When
the
Toba
ain't that the
erupted,
dinosaur
it launched
shit?
over 670 cubic miles of ash and debris into the sky, enough material to cover the entire United States. The eruption triggered a volcanic winter so devastating that sunlight was blocked for an estimated 6 to 10 years. Global
What?
temperatures crashed by up to 27 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 degrees Celsius. Plants withered, animals starved, and ecosystems collapsed.
So how did
worldwide.
niggas survive this?
For early humans, already struggling just to find enough calories not to die every day, it was catastrophic. Food supplies vanished. Entire landscapes turned to frozen deserts. Rivers dried
Hey,
up.
it's food though.
Forests became graveyards. It's estimated that the total human population shrank to fewer than 3,000 individuals. A
What?
genetic bottleneck so tight that every person alive today likely descends from that tiny handful of survivors. No crops, no animals, no sunlight, no second chances. Imagine spending your entire life in darkness, freezing, starving, with the constant fear that today might simply be the last day anyone sees the sun.
Bro, we got it so good, bro.
And yet, somehow, against all odds, a few stubborn, desperate humans managed to endure. You exist because they didn't give up when everything else did. Thanks for watching Barely Evolved. And remember,
Shut your mouth. If you made it to the end of the YouTube video, man, appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Catch y'all in the next one.